I thought that I'd seen everything on this job. I'd like to combine forces, work this case together.
This case is too important to just leave to chance.
Take cover! Get back!
The Law & Order crossover event, January 8th on NBC and Peacock.
Thanksgiving is about unexpected reunions. ALS isn't something you survive alone. Letting people help is the greatest gift you can give them.
Brilliant Minds, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Live from Rhinelander, this is News Watch 12 at 10. The Northwoods' best news. News from where you live starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Ian Ferris. Earlier this year, the Wisconsin Supreme Court made a controversial ruling regarding the power of administrative agencies and the governor today. Today, the state legislature sought community feedback in Wausau after organizing a task force to investigate the court decision. Our reporter Derek Tritz spoke with the task force's chair to see how the legislature is approaching this ruling.
The task force, comprised of Democrat and Republican assembly members, held a public hearing at Wausau's North Central Technical College.
They're called listening sessions because we want to listen. We're not here to argue or talk today. We may have some questions of people who testify, but we're really here to listen and take that feedback back to Madison to make recommendations to the full legislature.
Their goal? To seek community feedback and suggestions regarding Evers v. Markline 2, a decision that removed the Wisconsin legislature's ability to suspend rules for Wisconsin administrative agencies during review. Jacobson and other state Republicans argue that this shifts the balance of power too much.
We appreciate our administrative agencies because they bring expertise to the table. But when they've gone too far and they've gone beyond the intent of the legislation we passed, we have to have some oversight.
Jacobson cited a proposal to overhaul commercial building requirements, resulting in increased costs for the construction industry. Before the ruling, the proposal would have likely gone under review by a Wisconsin legislative committee. However, Governor Evers had originally brought the case to the Supreme Court due to rules like a ban on conversion therapy being blocked for years by a committee without legislative action. He argued that the decision ensures that, quote, no small group of lawmakers has the sole power to stymie the work of state government and go unchecked, end quote. Regardless of the feedback the task force receives, Jacobson hopes to propose legislation soon.
My goal is to have this wrapped up by the time we come back into session in January so we can make recommendations and hopefully get some legislation on the table, passed by the legislature and signed by the governor before we adjourn.
The task force will put out more public hearings throughout the rest of this year. Reporting in Wausau, Derek Tritz, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Derek. Earlier today, a Bowens bus slid into a ditch due to icy road conditions on Hillside Road in Rhinelander. Several families who were notified chose to pick up their children from that location. No students or the driver were injured during this incident. Alrighty, Chase, you know it was icy this morning as we just heard about with the bus, and it's a little bit rainy tonight, so what's our outlook?
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate event, but stuff like that may happen again tomorrow morning because we're going to have even cooler temperatures tonight, falling into the 20s, and we have lots of wet roads out there. Even though it's done raining, it's going to freeze. So be careful out on the roads for tomorrow morning. Otherwise, temperatures still a little bit above freezing as of right now. You're seeing 34 here in town, same for up in Eagle River. As you go further down south, you are seeing closer to 40 in Merrill and Wausau, but 38 for you. If you are a little bit further south, like Stevens Point, 43 as of right now, but those temperatures will continue to fall as we're seeing decreasing clouds. That front is still making its way through Wisconsin, but it's through much of our viewing area now. You're seeing northwest and west winds, a little breezy in some areas. Antigo, 13 miles per hour, seeing gusts near 20 right now, but that's going to wind down once this front continues to make its way through Wisconsin. We'll see winds from the northwest and the west right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. So yes, today very misty, foggy, and lots of drizzle out there. That kind of continued into the early overnight hours, but for the rest of the night, especially here across our western and central viewing area, we should be in the clear. You're seeing decreasing clouds out there right now, and that's going to cool down the temperatures as well. So you may be wondering what's it looking like for tomorrow. Well, some sunshine for the central portions of our viewing area, but up here in the Northwoods, still going to have some cloud cover. That's going to keep temperatures in the 30s for much of us for tomorrow afternoon. So taking a look ahead into tonight with the decreasing clouds out there right now, you're going to see lows dropping down into the low to mid 20s. Ian?
Thanks, Chase. A fire in Stevens Point led to the injury of 2 firefighters. Around 2:25 this morning, 911 received a report of a house fire in the 300 block of First Street North. 2 responders sustained minor injuries but are expected to make a full recovery. There were no civilian injuries, and the cause of the fire is still under investigation. The $28 billion hemp industry is facing a legal ban, leaving many unsure of where their businesses stand. Wausau's Forward Beverage Company, a non-alcoholic tap room offering THC-infused drinks, is facing the latest change in hemp regulations. Legislation passed by Congress to reopen the federal government included a provision banning any products containing more than 0.4 milligrams of THC.
I really didn't think that it would happen with the push to open the federal government. So it was a big surprise for us. However, we have always told people that we were aware that something like this could happen. So we set our business up to be able to sell products with the hemp-derived THC or without.
Although she was prepared for the changing laws, owner Yami Yonzer says her business, as well as the 300,000 employees in the industry, will be hit hard. The ban will be effective November 2026, but Yonzer has hope that Wisconsin will introduce its own regulations.
It's an up-and-coming industry that the demand is there. So if the laws go away, people will still find these products, but on the black market. So we want to have safe, clean, legal products for people to enjoy responsibly. We need to have common sense laws.
Currently working on new recipes that would include what Yonzer calls, quote, functional adaptogens, like mushrooms, ashwagandha, and ginseng. Most equipment and programs need funds to sustain them, and one local city approved next year's budget. Every year on the second Wednesday of November, the city of Anago votes on the budget for the next year. Kay Manicheski, Treasurer and Finance Director of the city of Anago, says the budget process begins in July and August when they ask each city department what funds they need.
The Common Council sees our budget at least 2 or 3 committee of the whole meetings to go over, you know, what if we have to cut, how much revenues are going to be. Do we have enough money to do extras with our capital improvements program?
The Anago Common Council is responsible for the city's policy and legislative powers. After some meetings, they decide on a final budget and move to hearing from residents.
We have to publish it in the paper at least 15 days before we have the public hearing on it. And then the council has the public hearing and listens to what the citizens has to say. And then at that meeting, they usually also adopt the budget.
The total budget is $20 million. And while this year the budget has no additions or cuts, Manicheski says the tax levy will be going up by $3.65. Being a teenager can be a very difficult time. It gets even more complicated when online predators come into the picture. Our reporter Ethan Krinke has more.
More teen suicides are happening because of sextortion, which is where someone blackmails someone with their own explicit photos. To help spread awareness, some detectives from the Oneida County Sheriff's Department came to All Saints Catholic School in Anago to help spread the word to middle schoolers.
There's millions and millions of them out there, and they don't have to leave the comfort of their own home to prey on our children.
The detective is talking about online predators. That's why some Oneida County Sheriff detectives came to Anago to talk to middle school students.
Internet safety is so important because it's a very awesome place to go and do the things we want online. Buy things we want, play games, communicate with other people, but at the same time, it's a wide open forum for predators.
This comes after a wave of sextortion-related suicides over the past few years. There have been 46 suicides over sextortion since 2021, according to the FBI. But this number may be higher because of underreporting. The presentation went over the actions of what a predator will do and how the sextortion begins. The conversation got deeper as the detectives warned of dangerous nihilistic groups and cults.
They prey on these people for one reason, and that is to ultimately have them harm themselves, harm others, harm animals, and eventually commit suicide.
North Central Wisconsin is unfortunately no stranger to sextortions by suicide. Former D.C. Everest student Braden Bowen died from a sextortion-related suicide earlier this year in March. But the detectives want the kids to know that there's nothing that can't be fixed.
There is nothing that we cannot fix. There's nothing that bad that we can't fix. If this happens to you, you need to stop communicating with that person, block that person, and report it to someone, a friend, an adult, someone you trust.
Reporting in Anago, Ethan Krinke, Newswatch 12.
As winter arrives, so do the opportunities to embrace the beauty and tranquility of the season. Welcome to Bremer and Trollope Law Offices, where the dedication of our team shines as brightly as the winter snow. Recognized statewide and nationally for our excellence in personal injury law. At Bremer and Trollope, we're here to show that commitment to our local community will always prevail. When you are seeking justice, trust the firm that's rooted in your hometown. And remember, you pay nothing out of pocket when you hire us, because the right results matter most.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale and receive $300, $600, or even $1,000 of savings on all hard surface flooring products, such as vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, or receive free carpet installation. That's right, savings on all hard surfaces up to $1,000 or free carpet installation. See why contractors and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs at the biggest sale.
Our prices will floor you.
The holidays are all about connection. And at Cellcom, we're turning up the holiday cheer with our hottest deals of the year. Smartphones, smartwatches, tablets, everything you need to stay connected and gift big. Just for you and just in time for the holidays. Because around here, connection isn't just about signal strength, it's about heart. Big savings, big time coverage, local love. Cellcom, technology with a heartbeat.
Michael Alfonso's family fled the evils of communism to find freedom here. For Alfonso, Wisconsin's home. He spent his career working in construction, building our community. But now radicals threaten to tear it all down, destroying our freedom. So Michael Alfonso's fighting back. In Congress, Alfonso will partner with President Trump to defeat the radical left, defend freedom, and protect Wisconsin. America First Conservative. Michael Alfonso for Congress. Northwoods Future PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
And welcome back, folks. Lots of fog, mist, and drizzle out there for today. Just overall a wet day for us. But things are going to turn around for us tomorrow. We're having high pressure making its way in right now. Temperatures still a little bit above freezing at 34 here in Rhinelander, but they will be dropping for tonight. That dew point at 31, but that's going to drop as well as we have that cold front still making its way through, and that pressure still below that 30-inch mark. But you can tell now that it is rising. It's getting closer and closer to 30. So highs out there for today. All of us here in the Northwoods, Minocqua, Eagle River, Rhinelander, right around 40 degrees. Same with Phillips as well. Got a little bit warmer as you head further down south. 42 for Merrill, 43 in Wausau, and so 45 in Stevens Point this afternoon. Now, we are going to have a few more warmer days after some slightly cooler ones for tomorrow and your Saturday. We'll be hanging out in the upper 30s, but Sunday it's going to turn out to be a much nicer day. Lots of sunshine as well. Highs then in the mid-40s. Some of us could be reaching 50 a little bit further down south. You'll still see mid-40s for your Monday, but then we start getting some weather making its way in, and a big push of cold air is coming for your Wednesday and Thursday. You can see it here. The numbers show 30 for a high on Wednesday and a high of 28 on Thursday. And we're going to see some very cold temperatures for lows at night with that as well. So out there right now, it was filled with a lot of moisture out there for today, as you know, with the mist and the fog and just a little bit of drizzle out there as well. So could be still going on for areas just north of Green Bay with that cold front just trailing through the eastern portion of Wisconsin right now. But for much of us, the event is over with. We're seeing decreasing clouds right now. So again, overall, here was a low pressure system that affected us for today. The cold front is almost through Wisconsin now, and you can see that high pressure barreling in. And this is keeping all that precipitation down south away from us for now. But our next system, you can see it sneaking in right now with that cloud cover making its way into Edmonton. That's what we'll be seeing Saturday. Shouldn't be seeing much precipitation out of it, just some cloud cover that's going to be arriving early for your Saturday morning. Should be getting out of there Saturday evening. But for tomorrow, yeah, Northwoods is going to be seeing a few clouds still out there. That might keep us in the 30s, but some sunshine for areas south of Rhinelander. Rhinelander into Wausau. That will help boost your temperatures up for tomorrow. But then we get into Saturday, still seeing temperatures in the 30s because of all this cloud cover we got. Here's 10 a.m. More of that rain that you're going to see is up into the UP, so it should be staying out of Wisconsin. All of us should be staying dry, but then we will see decreasing clouds finally heading into your Saturday night. So out there for tonight, decreasing clouds right now. Some patchy fog still in some spots as we get into the early morning hours, but lows much cooler than last night, right around 23 degrees for tonight, and that may be freezing some surfaces out there for tomorrow morning, so be careful if you're driving. For your Friday, partly cloudy, high of 38 degrees here in Rhinelander, but could be some warmer temperatures down south as you see west wind right around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress. You can see for the gun opener for the deer season, that's on Saturday, a high of 39. We'll have some clouds for that, but lots of sunshine Sunday. Highs then into the mid-40s. You'll see temperatures slowly fall after that, some precipitation chances as well, and then the cool air makes its way in by Thanksgiving, a high of 28 degrees. Ian?
Thanks, Jace. Granite Peak near Wausau has announced their opening day. The ski resort will officially open on Friday, November 28th. The lifts will be open the 28th through the 30th, but December 1st through the 4th will be closed as the snowmakers go full throttle. They will then reopen December 5th through the 7th before daily operations begin on Friday, December 12th. For now, the weekend hours will be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Gaining skills for the future is important for today's students as they think about where they want to work. Students at Lakeland Union High School have an opportunity to build skills while getting their diploma. Lakeland Union High School has a youth apprenticeship and co-op program that students can participate in. The program allows students to work at local businesses in their chosen field while gaining school credit. Currently, there are 70 students participating, with more set to join next semester.
It has been growing throughout the years. More students are interested in gaining more skills and trying to figure out what they want to do in their future through some of the different planning opportunities that we have at our school.
Students in the program are working in fields from finance to childcare. For the students, it's an opportunity to learn new information while figuring out what they want to do.
I think it's very important because when I first got there, I didn't have any world experience in that at all. It was all stuff I did on my own, so seeing how it really is out there, what you learn, but also you know if it's for you or not.
The program isn't possible without community partners to provide the opportunity for students. The district will be having a community partner breakfast on February 16th for more businesses to get involved in students' futures. With the holiday season approaching, you may start to hear bells ringing around local supermarkets and stores. The Salvation Army is preparing for their holiday fundraising campaign to give back to the community. Our reporter Jake Donahoe has more.
The yearly tradition of bell ringing at stores to raise money to support families and communities is continuing this year, and the Salvation Army of Tomahawk is preparing for another successful season after raising $35,000 last year. It's that familiar sound we all know from the front of your local grocery store during the holiday season. Bells are ringing this year again to support families in the community who may be struggling around this time of year. Wynn Semler, scheduler for the Tomahawk Area Bell Ringing Campaign, is excited to be able to give back to his community after the nonprofit's efforts brought around $35,000 last year to Tomahawk.
Well, we would be happy to get that same thing, but we'd be even happier to get even more. So we always try to beat the previous year. We don't always succeed in that, but certainly if we can come close to what we did last year, that would be good news, because it also just about all of the money stays within the community to help the people in the community.
People who are struggling will be able to get relief with the donations, as the holiday season can bring financial trouble for many people in the area. The Salvation Army does its best to provide for these people with the large helping of volunteers collecting at storefronts.
You know, people always have hard times. You know, maybe they can't make a car payment, maybe they can't make their mortgage payment for whatever reason. They can come to the Salvation Army, and it's a one-time-a-year type of special needs assistance where they can come in and get some assistance with the hardship that they're having.
Volunteer opportunities are still available for bell ringers outside of both Triggs and the post office in Tomahawk, as well as Minocqua, Rhinelander, Eagle River, and other communities in the area.
There are days that are still open, both here and at the post office location. And if you're wanting to ring the bell for us, you can contact me again via my phone number or my email address, or you can also sign on directly online using the Salvation Army website.
The Salvation Army is a national organization, but the money given to each community will stay with that community. Contact your local Salvation Army office for volunteer and more donation opportunities. The bell ringing campaign starts November 21st. From Tomahawk, Wisconsin, I'm Jake Donahoe, Newswatch 12.
Hometown Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua is closing their doors Sunday, November 30th. The building is being sold, and they are forced to vacate. Stop in and make an offer on the remaining inventory. No reasonable offer can or will be refused. Everything must be sold, including famous name brand furniture and mattresses for every room in your home, like Flex Steel, Lifestyle, Best Chair, Ashley, Spring Air, Amish and rustic furniture, and many more. Hurry in now for best selection. If you need furniture now or in the near future, you don't want to miss this sale at Hometown Furniture and Mattress in Minocqua.
Are you living with dry AMD? If so, you could be on the road to geographic atrophy, or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, causing irreversible vision loss. But with Izervay, you can
slow it down and get it going slower.
Ask your doctor about Izervay.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Izervay is the #1 prescribed FDA-approved treatment for new GA patients. Izervay is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may temporarily increase eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision has recovered after an eye injection or exam. Izervay is proven to slow GA progression, which may help preserve your vision longer.
Izervay gets GA going slower.
Slow your GA. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about Izervay today.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
Like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red? Making customers happy. That's my favorite tradition.
Like my sweater.
During the Ford year-end sales event, get 0% APR for 60 months with 0 down payment and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select 2025 Ford vehicles.
Look at how soft your towels are, Grandma.
Soft water really helps with that, and the soap savings really adds up. Did you know that it's less expensive to heat soft water than it is hard water?
Wow, that's great savings and good for the environment. Having good water does make a big difference in our family.
Speaking of family, look who it is.
Any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
What? No peanut butter and jelly sandwich today?
Maher Water, 888-796-2437.
Coming up on Newswatch 12 today, we'll have your weekly edition of Why Watch the YMCA of the North Woods.
And we have a beautiful Friday on the way. Morning tune in on your Friday from 5 to 7 a.m.
The WIAA Football State Championship games are taking place over the next 2 days at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison. The Edgar Wildcats took on the Darlington Redbirds this afternoon as they look to win their 3rd straight state championship. Newswatch 12's Drew Chelly is down in Madison and has the recap of Edgar's quest for a three-peat.
The Edgar Wildcats return to Camp Randall Stadium looking to win their 3rd state championship in a row. On the other side, a Darlington team looking to finish off a perfect 14-0 season and deny Edgar their 10th state title in school history. Darlington would strike first in the first. Zeke Zuberbuehler going into the end zone on 4th down. He's going to hit Broker Boucher for the score, and the Redbirds are on the board first. Later in the quarter, Edgar trying to respond. Tucker Strite's pass is going to be picked off by Callum Chris, and he's going to roll into the end zone with the pick 6, and it is 21-0 Darlington. Last play of the first quarter, Edgar finally going to break a run. Maverick Butt is going to find a hole. He makes a couple of Redbirds miss. He breaks off a 50-yard run as Edgar finally gets some offense going. The drive would carry into the second quarter where Edgar would put 6 on the board as Gavin Maurer makes a man miss. He gets in for the score. Edgar with some back to Darlington as they answer. Zuberbuehler going to keep. He's going to roll in for the touchdown, and the Redbirds get the score right back. Then came the knockout punch. Zuberbuehler going to keep on the option. He's going to take this one himself, and he has 90 yards of Camp Randall turf in front of him. Darlington would go on to win this one 42-18 as they take the Division VI state championship over Edgar. Here's Wildcat coach Jerry Sins on where he felt the game was lost.
We were undersized all year, and maybe we got a little beat up in the other games, physically and whatever. But I thought 2 big plays decided the game. The one, the quarterback keeper, who he went about 90, and then the pick 6.
So it is a silver trophy for Edgar as their quest for 3 in a row falls short in the Division VI state championship game after 25 wins in a row dating back to week 2 of last season. The Edgar run comes to an end at the hands of Darlington. Here at Camp Randall Stadium, Drew Shelley, Newswatch 12.
At Lenz Truck, our lot is loaded with the best used trucks money can buy. Every truck on our lot goes through a 125-point inspection, meaning a Lenz truck is built to last. We have the truck you're searching for. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Did you know more than 1/3 of adults don't get enough sleep at night? Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central on Highway 51 South in Minocqua, your bedding and futon headquarters. Our specialty sleep shop is committed to helping you sleep. We carry the largest selection of name brand mattresses in northern Wisconsin, in stock and ready for delivery. With a wide variety of futons and unique bedroom furniture with quality all-wood construction, as well as accessories to complement your bedding, we are your one-stop sleep shop. Sleep Central. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
Meet Jan. She's enjoying a beautiful day outdoors with friends and family. She's also managing her type 2 diabetes by taking Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell. You see, once daily Jardiance can help lower your A1C. Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardiance, the little pill with a big story to tell.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Why take the hit on this 2025 GMC when you can save $12 grand on this used 2024? If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Go to lenztruck.com.
We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
Welcome back, everybody. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is being implemented more into our daily lives. North Central Technical College is embracing AI by integrating it into the classroom as a helpful tool when used the right way. Our reporter Ryan Marinero has the story.
The second topic here is the Student AI Advisory Committee.
The AI project manager at NTC, Reggie Smith, says when used correctly, AI can be very beneficial.
This is one of those, I would say, generational shifts of technology that's really going to change work. And I think we want to make sure that we are sharing that knowledge and sharing that information with students, because this is just the spark of where things are going to go.
NTC started experimenting with AI in their classes in 2023, and now every program in the college implements AI in some way. For example, in NTC's cosmetology program, students use AI for customer service practice, from scheduling to dealing with angry customers. Although there are some mixed feelings at first, students and staff have grown to love this style of learning.
I think they know that whether they tell us to or not, a lot of students are going to use it either way. It's nice because you don't have to feel guilty about using it. You're not like, oh, I'm using AI. Oh, no, like I'm going to get in trouble, because they're encouraging you to use it.
Exciting to see and hear from some of those students and talking about AI.
Smith was invited to the EDU Cost Conference in Nashville, Tennessee last month to present to other schools across the nation their technological advancement in education. But even with all these implements, Smith wants to ensure that this project doesn't remove the human from the loop.
If we weren't doing this, I think we'd be left behind. Right, and I think that's the benefits of being a smaller, responsive technical college, is that we're able to shift and iterate fairly quickly and make changes and move forward in really exciting ways.
Smith believes that other colleges and universities will follow in NTC's footsteps of further integrating AI in their programs. Reporting from Wausau, I'm Ryan Mariner, Newswatch 12.
It's Black Friday at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to $900 on Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Plus, with your purchase, get free delivery, up to $300 in slip cash, a $200 MasterCard rewards card, and 60-month zero-interest financing at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go. That's right. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Hurry in and wrap up those big projects. Create your dream kitchen with Clearview Cabinetry, offering features like soft closed doors and drawers and accessories to match your style. Get organized before the holidays with help from Closet Made. This wire closet kit is just $97.89 after rebate. Now's the time. The 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day.
Save big money at Menards.
This is the last bag of chips.
I'd fight my own grandmother for just one.
Hey, it's chips and soda.
I'll go tell coffee and donuts.
Here is your Newswatch 12 Ski and Board Report, brought to you by Ski Rule.
Meet Jim. He loves the holidays. If he could celebrate year-round, he would. While some parts of the holidays can be a bit of a challenge, Jim knows that getting great gifts is no problem, because he can easily gift holiday scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery for everyone on his list. With prices starting at $1 and retailers always close by, it's easy to spread joy all around this holiday season. Nice work, Jim.
It's Black Friday at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to $900 on Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Plus, with your purchase, get free delivery, up to $300 in slip cash, a $200 MasterCard rewards card, and 60-month zero-interest financing at Furniture and Appliance.
And welcome back, folks. Here's a view from your morning meteorologist, Devin Biggs' patio cam right now, and does a good job of showing what the sky looks like out there. Some very low-level clouds after the passage of this cold front, but you can also see the skies breaking up a little bit as well. That's what we're going to see throughout the rest of the night, decreasing clouds and temperatures falling into the 20s, as you see for your 7-day forecast. There are some warmer days ahead. Sunday, highs in the mid-40s with sunshine. You'll see that Monday as well with increasing clouds. Maybe a few showers late, and then the cold air comes by Thanksgiving, highs in the 20s.
All right, thanks for that, Chase. It looks like it's going to get cold next week, so everyone, dress warm and be ready. And thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.
Hunting season's almost here, which means Orange Friday is on at Fleet Farm. Enjoy great deals all week long, plus 2 big hunting giveaways in-store only. And be one of the first 500 when doors open at 6 a.m. Friday, November 21st to get your free Orange Friday hat. And big bucks scratch-off for up to 50% off your entire purchase. Don't miss our biggest hunting event of the season. And for even more Fleet Farm Hunt Week deals, go to fleetfarm.com/Orange Friday.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Toyotathon is on. Discover holiday magic with a new Toyota. Take a 4Runner skiing.
Wow.
Sick. Pick out the perfect tree with the Tacoma.
Bingo.
Or find the best sledding spot with the Grand Highlander. Whoa. 'Tis the season for Toyotathon. Oh, Santa got my letter.
Right now, during Toyotathon, you can lease a new 2025 Tacoma for $279 a month, or get 2.99% APR for 72 months on a new 2026 Tundra.
Toyotathon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
I'm obsessed with this Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash. And it's 10 times more vitamin B3 complex. Just one shower transforms my skin from dry to intensely moisturized. For me, it's only Olay Moisturizing Body Wash.
Your sisters are running early.
Early? This headache.
We've got an hour. Try Pain Quote, the max strength liquid pain reliever that starts working fast.